Hailey Bieber opens up in a new tell-all interview. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out. We're just keeping each other company on this beautiful special day, 11/11. You guys, it is going to be such a magical day, and towards the end of the video, I do have some tips and tricks and explanations of what 11/11 is and what you can do to manifest and just to pray and bring all the love and light to you, okay? Also, before we get into the Hailey Bieber of it all, I fixed the link for the Amazon wish list. As you guys know, this is the second annual toy drive that we are doing in memory of Liam Payne. And we are going to be giving so many toys to all the shelters that need it. And so I'm very excited. I fixed the link because I think I didn't fill something in, but now everything is good. So the updated link is in the description. I am so grateful and thankful. And I hope that we can just make every child's Christmas and holiday season just sparkle. So yeah, make sure to donate if you can. All right, best friends. So Hailey Bieber opened up to GQ magazine, and these are some of the things that she said.
Skincare is genderless. Like, it doesn't need to be geared towards specifically men or specifically women. Now, I do understand that with men that there's certain grooming things that are needed, beards and all that kind of thing. But for me, my whole thing with Rhode was that I really wanted it to be a skincare brand that was super elevated and chic in the coloring and the packaging, so that this is like what I kept saying, if your boyfriend went into your bathroom and like wanted to use something, they wouldn't feel like, oh, this is really like girly and everything is pink, or like it just felt like it could be for anybody and anyone could use it. My husband uses Rhode and has since the beginning and loves it, and I have a lot of male friends that are obsessed with it and use it, and I put a lot of guys who never really were into skincare onto the Rhode stuff. Tons of Justin's friends, and they come back to me and they're like, I ran out of my cleanser, like I need more. And that to me makes me so happy, because I think that skincare is for everybody. For me, I always said that I would never sell the company unless it was $1 billion. I was very determined that I wouldn't do it for anything under that. But I think when
900 million is good, but $1 billion is like, that's a flex.
I was just like, it's going to be this or I'm not doing it. That was my like goal. But also it was not always entirely my goal to sell the company. I thought if the right opportunity came along and the right home for it came along, then I would definitely consider it. And I think with e.l.f., everything really just, all of the boxes that I would want to check to find a home for it, they checked them and then some. But of course, like when you hear that it's a real thing and the number is real and that's a real situation being put in front of you, it's definitely like, whoa, okay. It's very cool.
Yeah, that was a moment.
Yeah, it was a moment.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that I will say is that skincare is something that, believe it or not, I'm so bad at. I don't know moisturizer, cleanser. I have no freaking idea. Like, one of my biggest dreams is to go to a Sephora, have the money, and sit down and be like, okay, what is it that my skin needs? You know, because since COVID, when I had the mask on all the time, as you guys can see, I developed like this acne that just won't go away here. And so but every time I go into Sephora, I feel like Jaws. It's like everyone is with their with their whatchamacallit, you know, with their communicator thingy, and they're just, okay, new kind, go make the daily goal, you know. And sometimes I feel like they're selling me like things that I don't need. You know what I mean? So I just never know who to trust in that damn Sephora. No, listen, Hailey girl opening up is fabulous. You know, I was reading some of the comments, and you know, people are saying things like, you know, it's so cool to get to know her a little bit more. It's so interesting to see what she's about. And that really caught my attention. I was like, you know what? Why not have a reality show? And I'm being so serious. I really thought about it because like her best friends are Kylie and Kendall. They have a reality show, right? And yes, of course, Justin Bieber is a humongous singer performer, right? So I get that, you know, he's not going to want to do that. But he's on Twitch streaming all day, you know, and showing everything anyway. So they might as well get a really good freaking, you know, $100 million deal like the Kardashians and get a reality show. And I just think it would be so interesting because at some point in reality TV, you know, you can't hold on to the perfect aesthetic. You know, you're going to have to break at some point, girl. So it'd be so interesting to see that sort of break, you know, that sort of like fourth wall coming down, if you will. I think it'd be very interesting, to be honest. And I really think that people would really enjoy seeing, of course, a lot of people will hate watch her, but I think it would be very interesting to see Hailey Bieber, you know, kind of, you know, behind the scenes. Like, you know, she says that she gets high, so it'd be really funny to see her high or interact with Kendall and Kylie, or, you know, like go about how she comes up with her products, you know, walk through the process. I think those are the things that some people were complaining about, that they were saying since she sold the company that she seems like to have backed out or backed up. So I think it'd be very interesting to see her like, okay, you know, so I came up with this new formula, or I came up with this new thing, and it would be very interesting to see. And I think that she would actually gain a lot of fans if she opened up a little bit more. But that's just what I think, girl. You know, I was very close to a reality show, best friend. I've said this story, but I'll tell you the mini version of it, girl. So my husband and I, we opened up a business with a friend, not a friend, but like a business guy who turned out to be a friend and who turned into a friend. And, you know, he invested in our idea and it was spectacular, okay? And actually a friend of mine has been in a reality show before, and she told the production team over at MTV that we were doing this, it was sort of like a bed and breakfast, if you will. And we opened that, and she was like, I think it'd be very interesting if you got some cameras in here and showed how the processes of you guys, you know, hiring the staff and interacting with guests. And, you know, it was guests from all over the world. So, you know, she got a production team to come and meet me, and I went and met them. And it was, I mean, it was insane, girl. Like, we took cast pictures. I hired only people that could fit the reality show. But things happen. I'll tell you guys about it in another story time. But yeah, things happen. Contracts got in the way. Some crazy things happened. It was definitely an experience. I really do want to share the whole story with you. Also, I think I'm going to do like a fun little story time live this weekend. So if you're not busy, stay tuned for that. But yes, you guys, I definitely feel like Hailey should just jump on the reality TV train, and I think that maybe people would like kind of, you know, like, can you imagine her in the mornings waking up and the camera there and doing a matcha vegan organic latte, then doing her 27 skincare routine, and you know what I mean, just like all of that. I'm like, okay, girl, just go ahead and do it. But anyways, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about everything Hailey said? And yeah, you know, it's cool to see a celebrity open up. I think it's important because it gives your brand some more trust, you know, worthy energy, and fans will like to support people that they know a little bit more. And that's why Selena's so successful. Speaking about successful, today is 11/11. So today is 11/11, best friend, and I wanted to share with you guys what it meant, what you can do to really bring some light and love and new energy to you. So I wanted to read this to you, best friend. The 11/11 portal. The 11th of November, or 11/11, is one of the most powerful energetic portals of the year, a doorway of awakening, alignment, and manifestation. This day carries the vibration of the Master 11, a number of heightened intuition, spiritual insights, and soul purpose. It's a moment to connect deeply with your higher self, tune into your inner guidance, and see the bigger picture of your life path with clarity. 11/11 is a cosmic invitation to step into courage, clarity, and your personal power. The energy supports you in releasing old habits, doubts, fears, or relationships that no longer resonate with your highest vibration. It amplifies your intentions, making this day a sacred time to plant seeds for your soul's next chapter, whether in love, career, creativity, or spiritual growth. The portal isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about aligning with the frequency of your true self. You may notice subtle signs, synchronicities, or gentle nudges from the universe guiding you towards what truly matters. It asks you to trust your intuition, honor your journey, and take inspired steps toward what lights you up. Allow the 1111 energy to awaken your heart, clear your mind, and open you to opportunities that are divinely aligned for your growth. Step through this portal with trust and presence, knowing that your life is unfolding exactly as it should and that you are fully supported in this powerful moment of transformation. Action to take. Meditate, connect with your higher self, reflect deeply, and visualize your soul's desire. Energy cleansing. Clear your energy and cleanse your crystals to invite fresh, vibrant light. Set intentions. Write your manifestations as they've already come true. So, for example, you want to manifest your dream job. I'm grateful and thankful that my dream job is mine, that I'm waking up every morning to go to my dream job. That's what they mean about writing it as if you already have it. Journal intuitive downloads. Capture visions, insights, or sudden clarity from your inner guidance. Ground in nature. Spend time outside and let the earth help you integrate this energy. Release. Let go of fears, doubts, and anything blocking your growth and power. 1111 affirmations. I want you to say this with me. I'm aligned with my highest self and step fully into my soul's purpose. I release what no longer serves me and make space for divine abundance. My intuition guides me clearly, and I trust the messages of the universe. I am open to miracles, synchronicities, and opportunities that elevate my life. I honor my growth and step boldly into the next chapter of my journey. So, best friend, that is what it's about. Remember that, light a candle, ask your angels, your higher power for guidance, set your intentions, clean and organize your home. If you have any bad thoughts, I want you to release them and, not give them a lot of mind, okay? My last thing I want to say is journal your intentions. Write down exactly what you want to manifest before the year ends. Set a clear affirmation for your 1111 wish. When it's 1111, if you catch it, make that wish. I'm aligned with my highest path. Declutter your space. Make room for new energy to flow in. Charge your crystals under the moon or morning light. Create a vision board or Pinterest collection of your 2026 self. Drink plenty of water. Keep your energy clear and receptive. Meditate or visualize at 1111. Imagine already done. It's already done whatever you wish for. Speak gratitude daily. It magnetizes miracles. Unplug for one evening. Silence invites downloads and guidance. So I hope that gave you a little insight of today. I am so thankful and grateful for our family. I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys and I found one another. I'm grateful that our community is growing every single day. We are reaching new, wonderful humans around the world that could use the extra company and the laughter. I'm grateful and thankful for these 10 years and grateful and thankful for the next 30 years with you. I love you all very, 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 very much. I'm so grateful and thankful to do my videos for you, and I'll see you on the next one. May all of your dreams come true. Bididi, babidi, Boo! So, best friend, I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.